Welcome back to the channel. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Holy shit. Let's get straight into it. Man City 2, AFC Bournemouth 1. Did I have doubts that we were gonna lose this game throughout the whole game? Not a single doubt. I know you might doubt that I didn't have a doubt. I'm saying too many words that sound like doubt. But I promise you, I wasn't worried throughout the whole game. I thought Holland was going to score the eventual winning goal. As soon as Gehi made that mistake in the beginning, in that first half, I was like, he's going to score. He's going to score the equalizer. That's immediately because the way that he found that position and then the second goal, perfect. You see how everything changed when Turkey came on? I don't understand why you can't just start the guy. You know what I mean? Just start him. We've seen how it works. Let's look at the lineup today. I didn't mind the system. Gay played amazing today. I think 8.5 is crazy. I don't think he was man of the match. Man of the match is Turkey because as soon as he came in the game, the whole game changed. I think Gay probably a 7.5. Gavardio, game changer. Donnarumma, great job. Kusanov, great job. Diaz, great job. Anderson, great game until he got injured. Holland, I wouldn't say Holland had a good game. He missed a couple of chances that he should have scored. Semenyo, fantastic game. Foden when he was trying to do that right winger, trying to hit the right wing and doing all that. No, we don't like those. We don't like those. Foden inside, getting into pockets, getting shots off, getting passes off. That's what we like. Oh, O'Reilly today as well was pretty good. I seen the way that he was playing, kind of playing a 3-2-4-1, like back in the treble season. I literally said this last video. I made my thing, and there's two players on this team who should never be benched. I don't care where, how, if, but why. Because as soon as both of these players came on, they immediately impacted the game. The first one is Mateus Nunes. Mateus Nunes only a 6.6, but he came into the game and immediately impacted it. Like I want you to understand, this guy is literally like the best right back in the league without a doubt, and he's not even a right back. He comes into the game defensively, you're not getting past him, collecting the ball, not losing it, laying it off, passing it here, there, and the other. And then as soon as he gets open, he doesn't do the same thing that Rico Lewis was doing all game, is just blindly cross it into the box. Listen, you can blindly cross it into the box once. Once you realize that didn't work, try something else. Mateus Nunes, as soon as he gets the ball, cuts it back. Now he has a free chance, hits that left foot cross. Almost got it in there. I think O'Reilly hit it down into the ground. But if O'Reilly hit that nicely or squared it back across a box, we would have been going crazy. We would have been going crazy. I'm not going to lie to you. Kovacic, I'll be honest with you, Kovacic, I don't really like this guy. I feel like I'm hating on him, but like I don't think that he's doing anything impressive. One. Two, Anderson, oh man, Anderson really pissed me off. I liked the way he was playing. He was all over. Let's look at this guy's heat map. He was literally all over the pitch. All over the pitch. And he was always, this is what I like about this guy. This dude is always looking up. He's trying to get the ball up. This guy, I think before he got off, he was the best player on the field. On me. He was the best player on the field, other him or Gavardio. Because Gavardio, people forget 2 seasons ago when this guy was scoring bangers, right foot finesse shot goals. This guy has a striker's instinct. And then when you think about, okay, maybe not Rico Lewis, but like you put Mateus Nunes in here, I think we score in that first half. I think we scored in that first half. Mateus Nunes is always looking forward. His crosses are nasty. His attacking ability is way better than Rico Lewis. I like Rico Lewis in the midfield, in the pockets, in the areas with the small spaces. He can weave himself out of those situations, which I like him for. But playing right, because like they started off him playing like as the right attacking mid in the 3-2-4-1 formation earlier in the game. But like they realized it wasn't working, so then they pushed Rico to the right back. And as soon as he got pushed to right back, you immediately see anytime it's a long ball, he's not dealing with it well. Anytime he gets crowded out, he's not dealing with it well. It's real hard. He's not getting the ball out. He's just not a good right back because he's not strong enough defensively. It's as simple as that. Nico O'Reilly today, I think he did good. He has some good chances here and there. Only did 3 subs. I swear, who's the 4th sub? Oh, Foden. Foden came off. Yeah, only did 3 subs. I think the 2 subs that definitely changed this game. I don't really think we needed Kovacic. I would have really liked to see Nico Gonzalez, but that guy's leaving. So and Ryan Nori, I want to see what this guy's position in the squad is going to be because Semenyo was tearing it up on the left hand side. I liked the way he was moving. They kept doubling him up though, which kind of pissed me off. But overall, Semenyo had a good game. Holland, let's talk about it. Holland, how many missed shots? There were some real shots that he should have scored for real, for real. Let's see. This one, oh, this one was the block shot. We're not counting those. Okay, this one where he headed it, I won't count that because when he headed it, it was kind of off speed. He was trying to position it. It was already spinning. I wouldn't expect it much. Oh, this is the one where he could have scored, but he kind of just fucking wailed it real far. This one, oh, yep, another one where he wailed it. This is the one that he should have scored. This is the one. This is the one. I know he was kind of moving away, but Holland scores these type of goals. He scores these type of goals, and that's why I was disappointed. First time ever that he hasn't scored in a season opener, which doesn't worry me at all. But it's kind of like, bro, step up. You're one of the leaders on the team. You gotta lock in. Foden, like I said, first half right wing gimmick that doesn't work, big bro. He cannot get past his man. He can do tricks around him. This is why he's good as a 10 and not as a cam. Because as a 10, he's not forced to dribble. You know what I mean? As a 10, he can lay out the pass. He can arrive late. He can move. He can do this. He can do that. Just like Cherky. Cherky was moving all around. He wasn't staying in one position that whole time he was on the pitch. And the problem with Foden is he was kind of forced to be right winger this whole game. And that most of the time, it was not doing well. This is the good thing about Foden. He presses well. He presses well. He gets into good positions to get his shots off. If he got that one shot off, this game would have been totally different for him. I think as soon as he missed that shot, he started getting a couple of fouls. He got a yellow card. I was like, yeah, this dude's crashing out. Get him out the field. And then he went straight down the tunnel anyways. So there's Foden. I already talked about Anderson. I thought Kusanov, Diaz. I think they were a good partnership today. I think this is our best partnership by far. If you want to replace Gehi and Diaz, well, I don't really mind that either. Because Gehi, I'd rather him still play as a center back. I don't really like him in this John Stones type of role. I didn't think he did terrible today, but I do think that he wasn't like this is the issue. Like he would get into positions, and I feel like if he was a real midfielder, he would know how to get a better pass out of it or something. You get what I mean? Because there were times where he could have got something good, but he didn't, and he's passing it back, or he's body shielding the ball, and then he lays it. But there were times where he surprised me, where he does little dribbles, get out the way, and lets a nice little pass off. So he's doing good and bad. I don't think he was player of the match by far. I think player of the match is Ryan Cherky. You can't give it to Gay. If you're not gonna give it to Ryan Cherky, I say give it to Gavardio. I think he was amazing. All three roles that he played throughout the game, he did well. I didn't have any problem with them at all. But I would have given it to Ryan Cherky, who came on the field, and wow. Look, as I said, he was moving all throughout the pitch. He was going left wing, then he was doing in the middle, then he was going right wing. Whenever he's in the box, the game slows down. This guy just knows what to do. He always gets that. Like, I don't know how many times it's been since he signed to us where he gets that little through ball in the middle of the box where all the defenders are paying attention to him, and so he just lays it off, and somebody's free, and they score. He got one to Gehi in one of the Carabao Cup or FA Cup finals. He got one to Gehi. Like, this guy is just magic, dude. I don't understand why he's sitting on the bench. The only possible thing is maybe fitness, lack of fitness. Maybe something like that. I really don't know. And if you have to bench Foden for this guy to start, so be it. So be it. I'd rather have him on than Foden. I love Foden to death. And I feel like him and Foden can be a real good partnership, and they can feed off each other and score hella goals together and get hella assists together. But then if you put those two on, you're going to have to choose between Semenyo and Doku. You're going to have to choose between O'Reilly and Lewis and Anderson. This is already a good lineup. I like this whole lineup. But yeah, Ryan Cherky. Wow. Jack Grealish, when he came on, I think he did his job, slowed the game down. He didn't really take on his man. He kept cutting inside. I didn't find anything bad with his performance. Just like regular Jack Grealish, I want you to take on your man, but you're too busy passing it back, or you're too busy, doing something else. I didn't mind him though. I don't think he did anything bad. He won the ball a couple of times. He held the ball well a couple of times. I was waiting for him to get his iconic foul, but he didn't get it. But dude, when he came on, the crowd was cheering for him. Like, this is how you know he's loved, bro. You know where home is, bro. You know where home is. But yeah, That was it. Oh, by the way, Ryan from yeah, this guy had a stinker. Really did not impact the game at all. Clivert, Evan Nilsson, and Tavernier, these three guys were literally going stupid. How far did this guy run, or was it this guy? Both of these guys distance covered point 0.5 miles. Hold on, distance covered. Where's the distance covered? Point 0.5 mile. Like both of these guys are running today. Shout out to them. Shout out to Bournemouth. I had no doubts that we were gonna win. Next up for Manchester City is 12 o'clock on Friday against Crystal Palace away. All right, see you guys then.